First off, can you just tell me what your off season looked like? What were you up to?
Yeah. I went home for probably about till the new year. And then took about a month off of everything. And then I started hitting, throwing, lifting, um, at my best friend's hitting facility. His dad built that, I think, when I was 15. So I've been going there forever now. And just, yeah, spent time there with family. And then come the new year, January 6th, I think, I went down to UNC. Spent about 6 weeks down there just training. They got brand new facilities there, so it was good to be down there back, with some old teammates and just mixing in practice with them. So
No, was there anything specific in the off season that you were focusing on, or was it more of just trying to get better and make sure you ramped up for a full season?
yeah, I think I was really trying to work on opening up more of the field. I felt kind of more like I was a pull hitter coming out of college, and just trying to be able to use the whole field. So really working on driving the ball the other way, and then trying to really work on being able to get on top of really firm fastballs. Just because my swing path at the time kind of clipped them, got under those balls a lot. So trying to make those balls more a little bit lower, better chance of getting on base with that.
Yeah, now we know the Orioles obviously have had a lot of success drafting hitters. And when you were drafted to this organization, were you able to look at some of the guys that have had success coming up through this system and say, if I just kind of stick to the coaching and the plan and things like that, I can be on a similar path here?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, especially talking to some of these guys like Beavers, Wags, and just to the coaches, hearing them talk about like their struggles, especially like coming here, moving up a level, like not everything going your way at first. It kind of takes some pressure off of you, just knowing like, hey, like um, Gunnar Henderson, he was started here like 0 for 30. Like don't stress. Like you're gonna be all right. Just stick with the process. Keep stacking days. So I think that really helps like my mindset of just not getting caught up in, oh, I got 4 hits, but oh, I had 4 good swings today. Maybe I didn't get a hit, but each day working on something new. That's gonna help me not just for the game, but as I keep moving. So.
Now, obviously, you haven't been in the organization for terribly long now, but what are some of the things that you've learned, whether it's from coaches or just on an organizational level, that the Orioles like to do, like some of the philosophies of the entire org that have really stuck with you?
Yeah, I think just like embracing failure. We're trying to make practice really difficult. So eventually it becomes not difficult. And then once you get to that point, make it even more difficult. So just challenging yourself to fail, not always feeling comfortable, because you're not going to feel comfortable in the box all the time. And you got to keep building skills. Like this game, that you can work on everything in this game. Like you're never going to be good enough to just sit there and not work. So.
Now we've seen you at third base, at second base, a little bit in the outfield as well. Do you feel comfortable in the outfield, or are you kind of hoping to stick somewhere in the infield? What does that positional versatility look like for you so far?
Yeah, I mean, I feel comfortable out there. I mean, obviously yesterday was my first game back out there in a while, so I think I'll continue to get more and more comfortable as the season goes on. But I mean, yeah, I definitely feel comfortable. Like, if you just stick me out there, I can get the job done. Yeah, I mean, I like the infield too, so just kind of wherever they put me, just gonna keep working to get better at those positions. So.
Yeah, I mean, we've seen guys throughout the organization. Gunnar was one, Jordan Westburg, Connor Norby, guys that have been able to move up, do at least in some part to that versatility where they're able to play, infield wherever they need to, outfield in some cases as well. Do you feel like that could maybe be a path for you too?
Yeah, I mean, that's what they kind of preached to me the first day. Like, don't limit yourself to one spot. Like, we want you to be versatile. Like, it's not only going to help us, help yourself get more at bats, help you move up, but also, at the end of the day, make the big leagues, whether it's, with the Orioles or not. But just having that versatility to play anywhere opens up a lot of opportunities. So.